home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. We have lots of discussions to talk about today. Is Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia worth $80, ladies and gentlemen? Is it worth $80? And then also, what is your preferred division? What is the more popping division? The 154 division, or do you believe the 140 division is the more popping division? What's going on? And we also have a special here. We're gonna have special guests, Boston Butchers from the Combat League, and right here we have the manager of the Combat League, Pat Sullivan. How you doing, Pat Sullivan? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for having us on. We're excited to get rolling here with the Boston Butchers to talk about the league.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to be tapping in some of the fighters. How many fighters will we be having today?
I think we got 4 or 5 fighters joining us today, so good representation from the Boston franchise.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you see some of the people on here as well, I'm pretty sure you just let me know what are their names on YouTube, on Instagram, because sometimes they have different names. I'm seeing some of them pop in right now as we speak. All right, we got a full. We got
Elijah and Irvin.
All right,
Yep.
sounds good. And then I have El Abusador. He's actually here as well. So you can hop onto that link that I sent you, and you could jump onto the YouTube, and then I'm gonna add the other fighters in.
Okay.
Thank you, Pat. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing today? Good. So let me just get Pat out of here and add. So you guys excited? You guys are fighting next Thursday.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Awesome, man. That's nice. So we have here Pat Sullivan. All right. So we have the 3 of the fighters here, and so let's talk about the Combat League. Obviously now it's in Boston, the Boston Butchers team. So you could just let everybody know the rules of the Combat League and what could we be looking forward to.
Sure. Yeah. The Team Combat League is basically a league across the country with 12 different cities. And really, the rule change is a lot of different, but the ultimate quest is to prove who the ultimate boxing city is throughout the country. And out here in Boston, we've been well represented throughout the years, and we've been proud to be touted as one of the boxing cities in the country. But everybody talks about Philadelphia or Los Angeles or somewhere in Dallas or Florida, but we're proud Bostonians, and we know that we fight better and stronger than anywhere else in the country. And this is our way of proving it. So basically, what it is, it's 24 fights on every card. Each fight is only 1 round. So these fighters only have 3 minutes to get in there and convince the 3 judges that they won the fight. At the end of all 24 rounds or 24 fights, the scores get added up, and the winning city is whoever tallies the most points throughout those 24 rounds. So there's some fighters on this card that on our team that are elite talent, and they are probably going to be fighting for world championships sooner than later. And they've recognized the importance of a league like this to represent Boston, to fight together, and to do some special things here. So it's a really exciting project that we're working on, and I think that again, we're just going to prove to the fighting world that Boston's a premier city.
You also spoke upon that there's 5 home games. Speak upon the dates and the locations and venues.
Yep. So our first home match is actually next Thursday, April 11th at Oceanside and Revere. The other 4 home events we have will be at Royale on Tremont Street in Boston, right in the theater district. So it's a great place to watch fights. If you've never been, it's definitely a place you want to check out. But we're excited to open next week out in Revere. It's a fun venue. Every seat in the house, you feel like you're inside the ring. So our fighters are going to have a lot of hometown support, and it's important to know that our fighters can fight their ass off in the ring, but they also have a great fan base behind them. And as you know, that Boston supports its own. And what makes the Butchers different than the Bruins and the Red Sox and the Celtics is our roster is from here, right? They went to high school in Boston or the surrounding cities. They have jobs, in New England or Massachusetts. Their families raised here. Their kids go to school here. It's a lot different than when you go to Red Sox game. No one there was born in Massachusetts. You go to a Bruins game, maybe one or two of them might be there, and they're probably the most predominant jerseys you see in the stands because Boston supports its own. And there's no doubt we're gonna have a great showing throughout the season at our 5 home matches in the fan base.
Yeah, you're definitely right about Boston. Definitely supports our zone. We're from Mill City, and once we heard this, I had to give you the contact. So let's getting into the fighters, introducing the fighters themselves, and then we could also touch base on certain things that they missed, because obviously, and you also the GM, the general manager of the Boston Butchers.
Yeah, so general manager is Jimmy Birchfield Senior, and I work with Jimmy on the management of the team. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So starting up, let's start with Abusador. What's going on? So why is your alias Abusador? Where you from? Tell everybody your record. Let us know.
My name is Alejandro Polino Labusado, and my record is 17-0 with 13 knockouts as of right now. And yeah, the way I spar, I'm always like coming forward and stuff like that. So it's the name Labusado because
Okay. Now, where are you based out of?
where I fight out of?
Yeah, where you from?
Oh, where I'm from, Dominican. I'm from DR. I just came. I was like.
Okay, so your nationality is Dominican.
So I live in Connecticut. Yeah.
Oh, you live in Connecticut as well. Okay. Okay. Now, next, how we go with Elijah? Elijah, what's your alias and the whole nine? We'll just go in order.
My name is Elijah Tszyu. I don't really have a nickname per se in the fight sense just of yet. But I've been in this sport for a long time. I had over 150 amateur fights. I'm 4-0 as a pro. And I've just enjoyed every step of the way of this journey. And to be here with the Boston Butchers is big. Words can't even put or describe how it feels to be a part of this. I'm thankful to be with you guys.
That's awesome. Next.
Thank you.
Oh, and then also, you said that you're 4-0, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the other gentleman, Irv Gotti.
My name is Irvin Gonzalez. I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. Born and raised. I don't really have a nickname, but people call me Irv Gotti. That's what I go by. I had over 100 amateur fights, Olympic trials was in there also. I'm 16-4 as a professional boxer, 12 knockouts. It's a big part to be a part of the Boston Butchers. Like I said, I was born and raised in Worcester, Massachusetts, about 45 minutes from Boston. And to be a part of the Boston team is something different. Me and Elijah grew up together in the boxing game. So just to be a part of people who I grew up with in the amateur game, traveling throughout the country and stuff like that, and now to do this as a professional, just a little different, and it means more.
Now, Pat, how do you go about being a part of the team Butchers, the Boston Butchers? How did you be able to pick these fighters? How did you guys go about that?
Yeah, we had open tryouts for I think 2 or 3 weekends in a row at the home gym. So our fighters compete out of Nonantum Boxing in Newton, Mass, under Mark Agaro. He's the head coach, so he had open tryouts, and we had an idea on the roster we wanted. Fortunately, those fighters all came to the tryouts, and it's a lot for these fighters to commit to being on this team because not only uh, do you have to put your professional career aside as in the fact of fighting for your record or titles, but you're also committing to fighting a lot. These fights we're doing 10 fights in 12 weeks, and the fighters that are on this card are hoping and expecting to fight a majority of those 10 fights. So um, fighting back to back weeks and sometimes back to back to back weeks is a lot, especially having to make weight, having to train, having to recover from any injuries. It's a lot, but we wanted to make sure we got fighters that were professional, that understood the task, that would focus on the right way to train. Again, only fighting for 3 minutes as opposed to at minimum 4 3-minute rounds. Now only doing it one time. It's a different level of training, different intensity, different cardio. But these guys put in the work, and these guys are ready. And it's something when you go down and see these team practices, and it's been refreshing for me. I've been in boxing for 15 years, and every time you go to a fight, you see fighters that are fighting for themselves, for their careers. Yes, they have coaches, they have teammates, but it's their career that's on the line. Now going to these practices, these fighters they're pushing each other, they're training together. Some of these guys may end up fighting down the road in their own careers or may have fought in the past, but now they're all fighting and training as a team. And it's been refreshing to see how boxing has changed just in this one format where these guys are all pushing each other but supporting each other, and being a part of a team has been really cool.
So when you go about the tryouts, I mean, it's just what, a sparring, and how do the coaches go and eliminate who to put on and who not to put on?
Yeah, a lot of it was sparring, some of it was style. Some fighters aren't just their style is just not right for a format like this. Some fighters take longer to get going, and they might be great fighters. They could be elite talent, but if it takes them 2 or 3 rounds to get going, it's not going to work because they have to get ready, to fight quick. So it's a style situation. The three guys that are on this card, they on this call, they start quick, they fight quick, and we think that they're going to be three of the better fighters that are on the team and in the league too. I mean, we got big hopes this year. We're not just hoping to be a part of the league and win a couple matches. I jokingly told the president of TCL, Dewey Cooper, or he thinks I'm joking. I'm going to hold him to it that sometime in July or August when the season wraps up and we're the champions, and I'm expecting a duck boat parade in Boston. And next time any of you guys travel through JetBlue, there's going to be a Boston Butchers banner hanging up there on the wall of champions with at Logan Airport. So we get high expectations, and anything less than a championship in the league is going to be a disappointment for the Boston Butchers. And I know the three guys in the call here will agree.
I hope so because you guys are fighting the runners up, DC, right away, right from the jump next Thursday. Am I right?
That's what we wanted. We wanted to fight the best right out the gate,
Like it.
set the
I like
tone.
it. Irv, your record, I didn't get it.
I'm 16-4 as a professional.
16-4. Okay. So each and every single fighter coming in here has a different path in boxing. Paulino, you said you were 17-0, and I believe you're highly ranked in your division. So I mean, what possessed you to want to want to do the combat league?
Yeah, one of the combat league, my coach came up and it was like a great opportunity to
Get exposure?
exposure. Yeah, it's 1 round. It's not really like we're gonna be there fighting 4, 6, 8 rounds. Just 1 round, so it's not a big deal. So I think.
Okay. Okay.
So it was just more the exposure and the experience going out and the team concept of it. It was like, why not try it?
Yeah, absolutely. And then the same question for you, Elijah.
Um, me and Alejandro are actually teammates, and our trainer Roland did come to us with this wonderful idea for us to step out and join this team. And we all came to the conclusion as to why not. This is such a big opportunity, and to be with everyone and to shine with everyone. This will put not only us but Boston on the map, and we have to represent.
I like it. I like it. Irv, talk to me.
I just think it's a great opportunity all the way around. You're going to be traveling and fighting every week for 12 weeks. So you're gonna have that. You're gonna get a lot more experience and stuff like that when it comes to training, when it comes to fighting and stuff like that. You're gonna see how the way different people fight and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to change the way you fight a little bit. Don't get me wrong, because you gotta start quicker. You get to do a lot more in 1 round. But like I said, I think it's a great opportunity for everybody that's involved in the team combat. And I thought it was a great opportunity. That's why I went to the tryout. I was like, let me do it. Let's see what it's all about. I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have done it. But I liked it. And I want to see what it's all about. So I can't wait until we start.
Pat, as far as this being part of your box rec, if I'm not mistaken, it's not.
Yeah, so the fights don't count on a fighter's professional record. But if there is a TCL version of BoxRec where you can look at their records, but no, the fights don't count towards an official record. But All the fights are sanctioned by the local commission. So this first event is sanctioned by the Massachusetts Athletic Commission. There was a fight last week, Philadelphia versus New York, and the Pennsylvania Commission sanctioned that. There's one this weekend in Miami. So the Florida Commission sanctioned that. So all the fighters will have to do the normal licensing. If anyone gets cut or stopped or suspended, then that suspension holds up for a fighter's professional record. So it's definitely very serious. It's definitely take it to that level. It's just not on the official records. And with the three guys that are on here too, I got to mention Alejandro just 2 weeks ago won the WBC US Silver Championship fight at Bally's Twin River. Irvin's held that belt too. Irvin's fought on Mike Tyson's undercard. So these are guys who are legit fighters in the fight game, not just in Boston, not just New England, but all over the world. And we've got a team full of butchers, man. They are ready to go. We have 6 females on our roster that round it out, and we're gonna really make some noise in this league. I'm excited.
Do we have any of the girls coming on today?
I think Amelia Moore might be joining. I haven't looked in
Yeah,
the
I think I see
comments,
it.
but she's supposed to be joining in.
All right, guys. Well, closing statements. Anything that you want to tell the Combat League, some of the fighters itself. You know what I'm saying? We already know. I talked to a lot of these fighters, so I know a lot of the guys from the DC team as well. So, if you got any messages, let them know.
Go ahead. I'm just excited to be on the team, and I'm more than ready. I just fought like 2 weeks ago, so I'm just ready. I want to see this. I just want to do it more for the experience. I got no message for them, but we ready. So
I like it. Both of y'all?
I got no message either. I gotta say I'm coming ready. Me and the person I'm fighting, we already got history, so. Just be ready. He better be ready to fight.
Talk to me about that.
Me and Chris Crawford fought back in 2014 in Spokane, Washington, in the USA Championships. And then back in 2017, me and him were in Miami, looking at Rigondeaux in the training camp.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of experience. I mean, there's no bad blood, but there's experience. There's some history there.
What's the record like? Who got the more wins? Who got the losses? Talk to us.
I think we both got losses. We both got about the same type of wins.
I'm not talking about your record. I'm talking about going against each other. How many times you fought each other?
It's a fight that could main event anywhere in the country. Let's put it that way.
For sure. So we fought once in 2014.
I don't think Chris Colbert main event anytime soon. But go right ahead.
But he ended up taking the win, but it was a very controversial win that they gave to him. And he came to me after that. It was like, this should have been yours, but blah, it is what it is. But then when we were in Miami, in training camp or Rigondeaux, we had a lot of sparring sessions, and we just know where that sparring session went. It was on my side, everybody that was there. But Rigondeaux was something they all knew who had it. I mean, like I said, Colbert, he's a very smart, he's a very good fighter, but he's fast as hell. But he got no power, and he can't handle power. That's his downfall. Clearly, in his last fight, everybody can see that.
Well, he got knocked out by Edwin De Los Santos. So I mean,
I think Velasquez or Venezuela, whatever his last name is, knocked him out.
My bad. Yes, you're right. Jose Venezuela just knocked him out first.
Yep.
You're right. My bad. Nevertheless, and Chris, when you see this, I'm just keeping it real, bro. That's all. Nevertheless, guys, appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm gonna tap in some of the other team members. Good luck, guys, on Thursday, and I'm gonna be having some of my guys go out there and cover the match itself.
All right.
Yep. Salute. Everyone on the YouTube, smash the like button as well. Make sure you guys go out there and smash the like button. I got my man right here. What's going on? So we have Alicia Moore, and then who else is supposed to be joining us today?
Yeah, so Amelia Moore and I believe Mike should be jumping in too.
Mike Fontanez.
Yep.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, hi, Good morning. Almost good afternoon.
Right. So, how many girls you have, Pat, on the roster? 2, 3,
No, we have 6 female fighters on the roster. Yep,
6
two
female
different
fighters.
weight classes, 126 and 147.
And I got my man Mike Fontanez on the live. What's going on, Mike?
That's good.
It
Yo, shut the hell up, bro.
it
That's so
take
crazy.
it takes you to go to the combat league for us to get you back on. I see you.
You ain't hit me up, nigga. So crazy. You ain't hit me up.
Man,
Nah, but you do your thing. You do your thing.
appreciate you, Mike.
You do
Appreciate
your
you.
thing.
So listen, now that I got you
I
on,
was one of the first interviews before you blew up. Yo, don't forget about me.
no, that's true. That's true. That's true. And nah, I'm here. I'm here giving back, man. Like, this is the Boston Butchers, and you guys are out here doing your thing. So, talk about that first. Talk about that experience. I mean, you 2-time national champion. You know what I mean, undefeated. I know it's hard for you to find some fights, but what about the combat league? What brought you into it?
The opportunity, just the opportunity, the exposure, everything. You know what I mean? So it came up, and I was like, yo, we gotta do this. It's dope. Boxing's changing. It's not like what it used to be, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I agree with it, but if you don't adjust, you're gonna get left behind. And I'm not gonna get left behind. I'm trying to make my mark and get the exposure I need. And it'll be good for me. It'll be really good for me. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You know me. I'm ready.
I like that. Alicia Moore. It's Alicia, right?
Yeah.
Amelia?
Yep.
Amelia Moore. So, what's your record and your amateur experience?
So I don't have a record yet. I'm literally just the amateurs. I have over 100 fights, four-time in Olympic alternate and a multi-time international medalist. So I've got some weight. Yeah.
So this is the hidden gem right here you guys got here. So, so talk to me. Choosing the combat league, 1 minute. Like, is it 3-minute rounds still?
3-minute rounds. Yep.
So you got 1 round. I mean, talk to me about that. Coming into that, obviously you're coming from the amateurs, declarated. What made you think combat league before I go to do my 4-rounders?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, like in the female amateurs we're already doing 3-minute rounds. This is heavy paced. I mean, international. It's just like pop, pop, pop. An elite fighter is throwing a punch every 3 seconds. There's no time to wait. And you vision. So I think the big thing, just like Mike said, the geography is changing in boxing. It's entertainment. Like, I think a lot of people forget that. Like, this is an entertainment sport, just like all sports are. And you have to have the exposure in order to make some big moves. So I actually of the sparring footage of the trials for other teams like Vegas, and I jokingly hit Mark Ogaro up to an anim, and because he had that trial. I was like, man, I should have came out. And he messaged me back and he said, I'll call you pro. So that was I was definitely already ready to make my pro transition. I was ready to step away from Team USA. I've been doing this for 7 years. And yeah, I was ready to make my transition anyway. Spoke to a few people. They said, hey, fantastic exposure. I've known Mark forever. I was on Team USA with him. We went to World Championships in India together. He went to the games. And I was like, why do it with anybody else? Like, Mark's awesome, and I was raised in Maine, and I grew up, and I was born in Connecticut, so why not go home?
I like it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got over 125 people on the YouTube live. Make sure you guys go out your way, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel. We got the Boston Butchers, little special guest here, little special treat. So, Mike, getting into you, what you think about, the DC team?
I don't know, bro. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I just know I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. This is the opportunity we needed. This is the opportunity we needed, and it really don't. It's like nationals. Like, I've been to nationals with all these guys. We're pros now. The only difference is the way faster pace, right? One round, 3 minutes. There's really no feel out process, so we just gotta take those smart risks. We gotta go out there, throw punches, and I don't know, bro. I'm just ready, man. I train so hard every day. Like, it really don't matter. DC looks like they're good. They were here last year, so they have that mental experience, I guess, right? They've been here before, but like what David Benavidez says, like, they're winning your training camps. Like, the way you train is gonna be how you fight. All that extra shit don't matter. So, I mean, I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm ready for DC. I know they're going to bring their best. I'm bringing my best, and may the best man win, yo.
Pat, how do the fighters know who they're gonna fight? Because last time I talked to Michael Fox, he's on the DC team. He doesn't know. Like I don't think he has the roster yet. So when do you guys know? When do the fighters get to know? Like, I think I'm gonna be fighting this guy or this girl.
No, it's match.
What was that? Oh,
There's medicals, everything. So I'm a haunt to these guys. I think sometimes they see my text and they're like, "Oh, what's Pat want now?" But I want to make sure they're ready. I want to make sure they know. And if Fox doesn't know who he's fighting, he's got James Perellis, so he's got to learn quick. He better make sure he's ready for James because James is a badass. He's 18-0, and he's gonna be ready. And just like I know, that our whole team would be ready. So we're ready to go.
because He's fought a lot under the Rivera Promotions, right?
He's fought in Massachusetts predominantly. Yep.
Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, so he got some. I like it. I like it. As far as you two are concerned, man, like talk to me. Like if do you feel like this? What type of like experience you guys think you're gonna get from this that you could bring back to your pro?
You want me to go first? Or you want me to go first? I'll jump in. Amelia, you go. I think like a big thing for especially look at people who are like stepping into this like myself that hasn't had an actual pro fight. It's just like like nationals. You're jumping into the pool with people that have experience, and I'm all about that. Like why? Like I'm not trying to pad a record. I'm not trying to. I've got something that I know is valuable, and that's my skill and talent and like hell gumption. So let's just jump in. Like, so you have a little bit of experience, but so do I. And I think that's something that's going to push you forward real fast. I mean, you got to be smart, you got to be sharp, and just go in there and get after it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Now, talk about you guys' fighting style. Let the people know a little bit about you too. Mike, you start.
He's storming over there.
No, because Mike, he lives for this type of moment, and he can multitask, read the comments, do the whole nine. Like, dale, Mike, dale.
I don't know. I adapt to everything. It really don't matter. I adapt to everything. So that's just how I fight. Some people say I box. Some people they really haven't seen the best of me yet. I haven't really anyone bring that out. So I think Team Combat League's gonna bring it out. Everyone used to be like, "Oh, he's a slow starter." He's gonna facts. Look at my boy Zay. He ain't lying though. Does they affect? He's not lying. Yo, once I adjust. Everyone used to say I'm a slow starter. I always used to lose the first round, and that was all cap, bro. Like I watched back my old fights and like training with Alex Rivera, bro. That was all mental. We got that shit out, and now I come out hot. That's just how it is. So it's gonna be perfect, and I get to bring that to my pro experience where I could off the jump. I'm gonna be able to figure out and adjust and adapt. So. I don't know. I just think I'm gonna be ready, bro. I'm a southpaw, and I just think my IQ is gonna be able. It's what's gonna separate me from everybody else.
And you got the purple juice.
Find out. Yeah, hey, they don't know about the purple juice, babe. Come on, man. You don't wear the shirt, son. You don't wear the shirt. They don't know about that.
More?
They gonna drug test me, bro. You better chill. They gonna drug test me now. It's clean. We've been coming out. We have test match. Like Mike's freaking so much fun to watch. I mean, he's like strong and confident, and it's just like, I mean, that's what you want. You want somebody who's like solid in there. They're not worried about it. That's the energy. It leaks. It's fucking great. It's like it's vibrating out of the ring. So Saturday's been so much fun. But yeah, I mean, same way. I mean, like Andre Ward always said, he's like, I'm whatever you need me to be. Like that's how we fight. Like I am. I can't stand when people are like, "Oh, well, I'm this way." Great, because styles make fights, and somebody's gonna pick you apart. Like, I hope that your IQ is high enough to be able to adapt and give them problems and have answers for everything that they throw. And that's a smart fighter is a dangerous fighter. I mean, can you bang? Awesome. Do you have the will to take somebody out? Cool. Can you box? And are you fast? Like, let's be it all. Like, be the whole package deal. I'm not trying to just be, a piece on the plate. I'm the whole platter. So.
I'm the whole platter. I'm the whole platter. You selling platters over here.
She got me blushing out here with the comment. Thank you. Damn, baby. I'm outside.
Pat, do you think in this league, and as far as when it came down to tryouts for the sparring, you needed to have some type of chin insurance to look at as far as picking out the fighters, because it seems like in this fight, you don't really got much time to really think. So I've seen a lot of these guys that they've been in the league undefeated, #1 blue chip prospect, get dropped. You know what I'm saying? In this fight. So it does happen.
Yeah, that definitely into picking the team, and Coach Mark and I spoke about that at depth. Is which fighters do we think are best to go out there and secure the round? Which fighters we think are best to go out there and get multiple points in a round, right? Like who's got that heavy hand that can go in there in the first few minutes of the fight. And we're stacked, man. I think we're built to win this thing.
Nice. Anything else that you would like to bring to the table, Pat, that we have not discussed in this interview?
In there. So, Mike, tell everybody what it's like with these team practices over at an Anthem Gym in Newton.
He's a vibe in there, though, right?
Fun. Yeah, I'm a whole vibe. I mean, I'm just me. I'm me. I try to have fun. I try to keep it cool, keep it fun, keep everybody motivated. I don't want no one pity patting on the bags. I try to work hard, bring that energy, because at the end of the day, it's a team. Right now, it's a team sport. Boxing, yeah, we're in there 1-on-1, but like, if I mess up around, God forbid that happens, I need Millie to come through and pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I need my team to come through and pick me up. So I want everyone working hard. I know I bust my ass. I don't need nobody watching me to work hard. So I try my best to just be the light, keep everybody focused and having fun with it, because it's such a lonely sport. It's so easy to get bored. It's so easy to get discouraged. You get your ass beat in sparring. That humble drive home, like this, tears coming down your eyes and shit. Come on, we
humble pie.
You haven't been there, you lying, bro. Come spar me. You haven't been there, come spar me, bro. I swear to God, I'll put you through that. It's dope, the energy, man. We be out here, we really pushing each other, and keeping it fun is bringing the love back into it, that team environment. Again, the best way I can explain it is like national golden gloves. You got your team, you got your colors, you rep it now, you got, look at this team out here, now they trash, now we the best. So Boston slept on, bro. Boston so slept on, I promise you. We have a squad, and Team Combat League gonna find out.
I like it. Now, I'm gonna be going into my original, what we normally be talking about as far as in boxing, and I'm gonna ask you guys some questions so you guys can continue to join the show, and then you guys can get out of here and go work out, because I know you guys have to work out, right? So, nevertheless, the question of the day is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney worth $80? And is the 154 division better than the 140 division now that we have Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence entering it? So I'll let Pat answer that first, then I'll let you guys get right into it. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, as well to improve the visibility of the show.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna give you the typical general manager answer is it worth $80? I would say your money is better spent at $7.99 watching Boston versus
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask the fighters. I'm gonna start with Moore. What you think? Oh, and also Pat, at the as far as the 54 and the 40 division, what's more entertaining for you? Oh, he gonna give me the manager political answer. I got it. I got it. I got it. That's why I gotta keep it funky with the boxers.
come in and drop, but
Now you're all right. So you
I think anytime you get fighters across weight classes and divisions, especially fighters on that level, it's important because I think the sport needs to stay fresh, and you need to give the fans what they want. And obviously, when a fighter goes up a weight class, they generally get compensated better because they're giving up some weight from what they normally do. But anytime you can give the fans a fight that they talk about, that's what's important in boxing at that level. And credit to the guys who do that because they're obviously taking all the risk. And if they can go up a weight class and still feel comfortable doing it, I'm all for it. I think it's better for the sport.
nice, nice, nice. I appreciate you, Pat, for tapping in with me, man.
Thank you. Appreciate everything you do for the sport.
Appreciate you, man. God bless you. All right, so fighters, answer the question, man. Answer that question. Who's gonna start? Is it gonna be Mike because he's always ready?
You want to see the best for last? See the best for last, baby. Come on now.
Go.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Paulinho might knock me out now, bro. Chill. Nah. You gonna hit me without boost? I don't let one, bro. I don't want no smoke, bro. You can stay at 20 class.
He heard you. He heard you when you said something about sparring.
Huh?
No, when Mike started saying, "Yo, I'm gonna humble you in sparring," Paulino packed back into the live again.
He popped up. He popped up. Oh yeah, definitely. I was like, yo, what's that hiding now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're about to receive that humble pie. Let's go. So talk to me, Mike.
So who's answering?
As far as is Haney and Ryan worth $80? First question.
You all know we've illegally streaming that, bro. Ain't no who pays for fights nowadays, bro. Stop the cap.
Yo, Paulino, is it worth $80?
My connect's on live right now. I ain't gonna let him out. My connect's on live right now. Like Mike say, I never paid for fights, but definitely I don't think so. Because of Ryan, I don't think he's like really training for that fight. That's it.
Okay, more.
Yeah. I mean, he's ready.
The way I feel about it, like I feel like the audience is exhausted at this point. Like we've been on a roller coaster ride. Ryan Garcia's post, somebody's gonna hate on me for this, but like whatever. And like, do you, dude? But like, it has been. I was like, when the hell has this fight been happening? Can this just be over with? And I mean, it's been months now. We've been dealing with this, and I'm like, I think that they've exhausted the audience. Like, who actually wants to watch the fight now? We've had enough. It's been. I don't know. It's like I think the hype is a real thing, but you can also exhaust the audience. And I'm tired. Let's go. Bye. Next.
She's frustrated. You can tell. I heard her voice.
Come on next.
So now, as far as the next question is concerned, what division do you believe is more attractive, more entertaining, the 140 division, or the 154 division, and who's your favorite fighter out of those divisions?
Terran. I don't know. 154 Terran Crawford is the best, but I think 140 there's a lot of guys there, so I feel like 140 is like for me to watch 140 because they got at 154 you got Terran Crawford and you know what he did to our fans already. So who you gonna fight? Tszyu and Charlo.
You don't like the Fundora?
Fundora, yeah, he good, but I feel like Terran could beat him though. easy. I would like to see him fight on Spence, though. I feel like that was a good fight.
Otra vez, rematch.
No, not Tim Fundora.
I hear you.
Crawford, but I feel like 100% Crawford's going to beat him, but like wherever Spence, that was like a closer fight.
My 50-50.
Because it's style. You know what Crawford did to him southpaw, so Fundora is southpaw. He likes to throw those uppercuts, his friends lean forward a lot. So I feel like that's a good matchup fight for a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But 140, you got a lot of guys, man. I feel like 140 division is like a lot of. You see the champion, but there's a lot of 140 guys that is right behind him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I want to see Matias fight those guys too. I like Matias, so yeah.
So you're a Matias guy?
Yeah, because he comes to fight, and then I feel like they don't want to fight him. So
is that like how is that your fighting style? Is that like your mentality? Matias mentality?
Yeah, I always come for like try to knock somebody out if I can. Like I still try to the end, but you still gotta box and be smart in there. You know what I'm saying? Not just reckless, but if I'm in there, I'm trying to knock you out. I'm gonna try to do that, and then if I don't do it, I feel like at the end of the fight, I be feeling like shit. I be feeling bad about myself because I didn't knock him out. But I be feeling like I didn't do good enough because I didn't knock him out. That's how I.
High expectations. I got it.
Yeah.
Mike.
I'm not saying the other guy cannot beat Matias. I'm just saying that they don't want to fight him. It's just too risky.
They don't want it. They don't want the smoke.
He get hit a lot, but they always say that, but they don't want to fight him at the end of the day. So.
I like that answer.
There's a lot of 140. There's a lot of 140 guys.
I like that answer. Yeah. Talk to me, Mike.
My fault. Hold up. My dog making mad noise right now. But nah, definitely 140. I definitely agree with Paulino because 54 is cool and everything, but I think 140 got the higher draw. Like, think about all the names at 140 and the ticket sales from a business side. I'm coming with the Pat type of answer right now. But there's just more exciting matchups. You know, like we got my boy Piot just commented on here. Like Matias versus Pitbull would be fire, right? Like just exciting style. Like styles makes fights. I think 140 for sure. It would just be more explosive. It'll bring boxing back.
Who's your favorite guy at 40?
I don't know. I don't got a favorite. Bro.
Nah, who's the top guy? You got to put your money on it. Let's go. Don't be Pat right now. Come on.
I got money. Hey, good looks. I hope it's a good experience, man. I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, my man Titus. He was in the Combat League last year, first season.
I know. I'm gonna try to enjoy that, bro. For real.
Who's your favorite guy? Don't duck me, son.
I ain't ducking nobody, bro. I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. I know it's hard. 140. I know. It's just styles, bro. It's styles. Cause I'm not a Devin Haney fan, but I just think boxing wise, his jab's so good. I don't know. I think he's the top dog at 140. Him and Tszyu, Tszયુ's a beast. That's why I'm like, people hate on Haney, but like at the end of the day, like his skills, like really judge his skills. Don't judge like him off anything other than that. But his dad be talking too much. But like as a boxing fan, I just think his jab is like one of the best in the game, bro. Like I don't know. I'm a huge fan of his jab. And then I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like Matias is great. He gets hit a lot, but like he can take it, bro. He can take it. Now imagine the guy imposing his will on you. Then yeah, in fact, I was thinking that too. Devin versus Tszyu, I think it'll be the fight for sure.
And Pitbull versus Matias.
Yeah, that would be those would be crazy. You will get your money. I'll pay $80 for that.
Both of them?
I was still streaming, but if I had to pay money for it,
I was about to say the next thing. I was like, you cheap ass, you ain't cheap with that.
I got a mortgage, dog. I got a mortgage, man.
I like it. More.
I definitely think Devin one of the best, though. I see that right, but that's definitely like mentally where I was at. So I just think his skills are too sharp, you know.
More. What about you?
No, I just saw something yesterday about Shakur. So it's just like I know things have been real quiet about him lately, but it's just like that whole division is. I mean, that's Haney, Tszyu, like. I mean, you have the pick of the litter in that, and I think that there's a lot of big fights that can be made. And it's just like, will they? You know, because everybody's trying to like build to something. But I mean, I really like to see kind of what's going on with Shakur. I know he kind of stepped back and was quiet, and then Andre Ward kind of put out some wisdom a couple days ago about just like dealing with that pressure, you know what I mean, with everyone saying, hey, it's boring to watch you. Yeah, I mean, they all went through that. So did, Mayweather and Andre Ward. So, I mean, Terrence Crawford's amazing. Like, he's has so much skill, and, like, I'll watch him anytime. But it's just, like, that division itself is just, like, stacked on stacked. So.
Yo, so just to let you know, Roelly texted me. He said he wants both of you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yo, but I was looking at your faces though for a second. It was like, oh, Roelly, go. So yo, does Roelly got the skills?
That's good money.
It is good money. That's extremely good money. What would happen if you guys had to fight Roelly though?
Bars just happened last Saturday night.
That's how you would treat it?
That's catch and shoot.
So are you stopping him, Mike, or you just gonna have fun with him? Pause.
He might walk. I mean, I'm heavy, but he might walk in everything. I think he's trying to walk in everything. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. People don't think I hit hard, but then no one takes risks. When they step in, people think I don't hit hard, but then when they get hit, the whole game changes. So I don't know, bro. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. Time will tell.
More favorite girl boxer.
Ooh.
Actually, for everybody, favorite girl boxer.
You guys are on the spot now. You guys come up with some names. They're over there feverishly Googling. No.
Yeah.
Million more.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's his song?
I mean, you have to like give respect to Katie Taylor. Fantastic. But like, honestly, my favorite fighter, Danielle Perkins. Like, heavyweight. She's a beast. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know Danielle, like, she's out of Houston.
Yeah, I know who she is.
And like, come on, like, you love her personality. She's quick on her feet. She's a heavyweight. Like, she's got it all. Like, if you don't know about D, then that's sad for you. Like, yeah, I mean, she's real quick on her feet. She's real stylish. She's an awesome human. She's one of my favorite fighters. One of my best friends. So I mean, I have to shout her out because it's true.
Somebody said mine right there. I like Katie Taylor and Estrada too.
You liked her fight last week?
Yeah.
Oh, Cindy's
she got all the belts.
Super talented.
Yeah, Estrada.
Yeah, my boy was dealing with Villa's cut. Her cut was kind of. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in, man. Good luck on your journey on the Combat Lead and obviously your professional career as well.
Yep. Thank you.
Before I let you guys go, right? June 15th, Tank versus Frank. Talk to me.
Tank, yeah. Tank. I have a question. Tank, yeah, Tank, bro, easily. Tank. Frank's good. Don't get me wrong. Frank is good. He's fundamentally sound, but bro, Tank. I got Tank over everybody except for Shakur. Shakur's my favorite fighter. I'll put the house on him. I don't care what anybody tells me.
La casa.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's a lot of good fights on that card, though. Yeah.
David Benavidez.
Yeah, that card is stacked. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if they got Boo Boo and Morel, but. Is that solidified? I've seen that. That's a tough fight right there. That's a good fight.
That's a good fight. Who you guys got?
That's a tough fight. That's a good fight.
That's a good fight, huh? That's a good fight. Yeah. It goes the distance. Maybe. I don't know about that one either. Nah, that's not official. But if it was, it would be a great fight. I would love that to be on the card. That rematch though with De Los Santos and Rayo.
Yeah, De Los Santos. Yeah, that was a good fight.
You think that Rayo, because of what he did with Chris Colbert, you think that he got like the goods? You think he got enough to beat Edwin or?
I think he got better. Like he got better. He learned because that was his first fighting like a puncher like that. So I feel like now he knows that he punched hard and he got to move and do all the stuff and just try to train with him. So I feel like he learned from that. So this fight's going to be better. But I got to go with the Dominican guy, man. My Dominican people, I think he's going to knock him out again. So, shit.
Yeah. Rayo, you my guy. Pero yeah, De Los Santos, he got the grenade for sure. He got the grenade for sure.
He gonna do better though. He's probably not gonna he's not gonna win in 3 rounds, but I still think that he gonna get knocked out. So yeah.
Well, as far as the you fighting the girls in the combat league, do you know the girls roster in DC for DC
or for their team?
For their team, like the girls that you would possibly be fighting.
Actually, I know who I'm going to be fighting, and I mean, I trained out of DC, out of ALS, Virginia, so it's like, I mean, I came up around Tarisha Douglas, but she's in the 126, and I mean, then her pro fights, she's so much fun to watch. I've sparred her so many times when I was fighting 132, 60 kilos, so, but other than that, I really don't know anybody out of the DC team.
Now, more, who you signed? Are you signed to CES too?
No, not as a pro. Right now I'm independent. I've been reaching out to people looking for a good management, good agents. So yeah, if anybody knows anybody that wants somebody who's going to the top and has got big vision and good skill and the best, I'm looking to partner up with some good people.
All right, I like that.
Pedigree too. You have a lot of national experience. I feel like that should be easy for you.
I know.
National, yeah.
Did you say you have an Olympic experience as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Olympic alternate, and two-time world team member, multi-time international medalist. I was just down in Ecuador, Continental Championships. Took a bronze there at 125. I mean, I've fought every weight division. I'm international medalist at 125, 132, 141. I just took a last year qualifier at 147. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, if people are like, oh, well, you're good in your weight division. No, if you're good, you're good. Like, throw something at me, I've got an answer for you, and you're not gonna like it. So, I mean, and on that, like, 10 toes down, like, you know what I mean? Like, we trained to do this.
Mike, it's rubbing off, Mike. It's rubbing off.
Confident, bro. It's killing.
I was tired too, and then Mike came out. I was like, all right, I gotta go spar it too. So like, thank you, I appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, it's just it really, like Mike said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who comes at you. You should be able to do, as long as your weight cut's good, or if you don't have a weight cut at all, it shouldn't matter. If you got the skill, you should be able to match me and surpass anybody that comes in front of you. So, but yeah,
like it, man. I like it. I like it. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys for tapping in, being a lookout for this, being a lookout for this video. And Mike, stop being a stranger, and all you guys, stop being a stranger to Mill City Boxing. Let everybody know you can tap in here and get the hottest exclusive content right here. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. Nah, don't. Yo, listen. I got a different type of vision. All right, I'm me.
No, you got it.
I'm me.
We talked about that the first time. Remember? That shit was mad funny.
Yeah, I know.
Not because we don't got that out here. So don't worry. Mill City Boxing, tap in, y'all. You already know.
I appreciate you guys. All right.
Yeah. All right, bro. Be good.
Much love to you guys. Good luck.
All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel, Boston Butchers team. That's what's up. That's what's up. Salute to them, man. We're going to continue this boxing talk. You already know phone lines are wide open. The panel is wide open. If you are on YouTube, make sure you guys go out your way. Smash that like button like you never smashed nothing before. And if you are on Instagram and you have not subscribed to Mill City Boxing, please do. If you want to become a member of Mill City Boxing, the link is in the comments. Salute to y'all. Jackie Hernandez, Kiki Boxing. What's going on? Bang, bang, booger. Cold up. What's goody? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We back at it again. El borigringuillo del boxeo, baby. La presión. Let's go. So, tell me, ladies and gentlemen, is it worth $80? Ryan Garcia and his emotional distress tactics on IG. I mean, is he really focused? Is he really ready for this fight? You got Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the tutelage with Zab Judah, Roger Mayweather, Senior Mayweather. I mean, he's been around all the trainers and he's focused. He's talking about knocking him out. I don't see it, but I do see it being a one-sided ass whooping, ladies and gentlemen, and that is, Ryan Garcia is just not on that level. But the question is, really, is it worth $80? Really? Titus, is it really worth $80? Come on now. Shout out to the Boston Butchers. They'll be fighting Team DC this Thursday. All right? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like buttons and subscribe to the channel. Phone lines are now open. We are live on Instagram for the panel, ladies and gentlemen. So tap in. Don't be shy. We got a caller coming in. Titus, what's goody? Talk to me. Talk to me. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, become a member of Mill City Boxing. The link is in the comments. We just reached over 22,000 subscribers, and we're on our way to 23K by next week. So please get out your way. My account is restricted. Oh, my bad, Titus. My bad. Kiki Boxing, what up? Hector Tapia, what's going on? My daughter was offered to fight in a combat league also in Orlando. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Get a little paper, nothing wrong with that. About to be tapping in my peeps. Salute to everybody on the live as well that has tapped in with us. Phone lines are now wide open. Getting into what just had happened last week. And then the interviews that we have dropped this week and yesterday, we got to brush up on them. Because I feel like there's a little bit more to it. And I feel like at the end of the day, we got to figure out how boxing is moving. It's most importantly, we got to figure out how boxing is moving, where the turning points are, and where we could. Oh, what's going on? God gifted promotions was good. He was good at. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. So, when I look at the Fundora situation, the Terrence Crawford, the Errol Spence situation, I look at it as quite of a mess, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of crazy. I think that politics have really messed up Terrence Crawford. And I really feel bad, honestly. Like, you can really feel bad about the situation because the man beats the man, right? It's supposed to be one of the biggest fights ever, right? And welter and like what, a decade or a couple decades in welterweight history, right? And he demolishes Errol Spence and doesn't get a fight after that. Now, yes, everybody was like, listen, fight Jerome Boots Ennis, fight Jerome Boots Ennis. Hey, if you want to stay active, fight Jerome Boots Ennis. Why not? But then again, where's your worth when you go out and you beat a Errol Spence and you go down and you fight a Jerome Ennis? Now, when it comes down to the skills is all there. Right? I think Jerron Ennis stops Errol Spence. Just my opinion. Some people might think I'm crazy. That is what it is. That's my opinion. But in all reality, right? In all reality, we have to go and say that, Terrence Crawford earned his shot. He earned his shot. He's not getting his shot. First caller, what's going on? Oh, Titus is back. What's going on?
Yo, I was trying to join on the other one, but I guess my Instagram is restricted or something.
Oh,
so I just went on my other page.
Salute to my boy K in the live as well. Salute to my man K. So yeah, we brushing off.
You were saying, was the money worth it for the fight, the Ryan Garcia Devin fight?
Is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney worth $80? Talk to me.
Nah. My opinion, I would say no.
It's not worth $80. Tell me why it's not worth $80. What's going on, K? What's going on? Tap in, baby. Why? Are you thinking or you lagging?
We paying for.
Oh, you lagging. Start all over.
I said, what are we paying for the skills? We paying for the event.
Good point. I like that one. Good point.
So, if you're paying for the event, then yeah, it's $80. Cool. You got two big names, you know, two guys that won it, I guess. Right? Definitely won. So, for the event, I would say it's worth $80. But
What's going on, Kiki? What's going on? It's in my bio, bro. If you can't, if the link ain't tapping in, if the link ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing, which it should be doing, it's on my bio as well. So check out my bio. Nevertheless, I'm gonna be opening up the panels one more time. Letting people enjoy the show type shit, you know? Smash that like button. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Maybe boxing talk. Listen, if anybody want to chop it up, we are live on IG Live as well, and on Mill City Boxing. We got over 117 people on the YouTube. Make sure you guys go out your way, hit the like button, and subscribe to Mill City Boxing on YouTube. All right. Got the phone lines are now open. Phone lines are now open for ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button as well while you up in here. We got Titus. We got Titus coming on. What's going on, Bobby? What's goody, Bobby? Titus is back. What's goody, Titus?
what's up, brother?
So we talking. It's not worth $80. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, not worth $80. Talk to me why you said that. Are we talking about skills?
I don't feel like it's gonna be competitive enough to be charging, fans $80 for it. I think the event is big enough for that price, $60 to $80. But for the actual fight that we're gonna get, I don't believe that it's worth $80.
It's not worth $80.
I think that Devin is gonna be good in the beginning. I think Devin is gonna just take the baton and go, bro. I think he's gonna pull away as the fight progresses.
Oh, okay. What do you think? You think he's really wants to pursue on fighting all these other guys at 140 though?
Who, Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You don't think he does? Want to?
It's a question, bro. I'm asking the questions here, okay? I'm asking the questions here.
You said it. It sounded like, I think Devin is
Yo!
I think he's gaming up, and I think he has the heart to fight anybody at that weight class.
If that ain't Florida, what is that? If that ain't Florida, what is that? Salute to my guy, Coach K in the building. What's good, Coach?
Man, I'm out here enjoying some of this about to be rain weather, just out here chilling. That's it.
Hey, yo, were you able to watch the Fundora and Tszyu fight, or you talk to me?
I watched it.
No doubt. So we got talk to me.
I mean, I feel like we would smoke both of those guys. The way I had Keith, bro, listen, he was a smoke both they had. Rolled them up like a loud pack and smoked them.
Ooh.
But what I will say, Tszyu, I felt if it wasn't for that cut, he would have dominated a little more. He couldn't see, you know what I mean? So I like to see them do it again, to be honest. I like Tszyu. I really feel like he showed heart, man. He showed you can't ask for much more in the fighter. You can't ask for no more in the fighter. You know what I mean? He came out to fight. He came to win. He was that good. So he showed heart and skill. Fundora, he ain't gonna have the belts on. I can tell you that much.
Can you? I think you're holding the phone on the speaker.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, he showed a lot of hard skill. I believe the fight would have been a lot different if he wouldn't have got cut on that on top of his head, and the blood running in his eyes. But it showed his ring IQ and skill, even when he couldn't really see. But if he get that rematch with Sebastian Fundora, he wins. Fundora won't have those belts long. He will not have them long. Because did you see the way he was punching? Like he wasn't committed. He wasn't committed. It was like he was just poking. Like he really wasn't committed to the shots. Even when Tszyu couldn't see, he should have taken advantage of that, and he didn't. You know what I mean? So I like Tszyu, man. I'm a fan. Yeah, after that fight, honestly, that was my first time seeing a whole fight with him, and he won me over too. I'm definitely a fan.
What did Keith Thurman say?
He said the same thing I say. We would have smoked his ass. We would have smoked him, man. That movement would have been a lot for him, because Tszyu never faced somebody who could move and got that kind of power. You know what I mean? So it would have been a tough fight for Tszyu. But from what I saw, if he get cut or something, he's still game. So that's gonna make the fight even better, with him and Keith. So I'm just, I hope that he gets the rematch and get those belts back, and we may have to fight active so we can get in the mix. But what does Keith Thurman do to Fundora? Huh? How does Keith Thurman handle Fundora? Do you guys keep beating Fundora? Yes, man. We will beat that guy. I think Tszyu will be a tougher fight than Fundora. Honestly speaking, I believe Tszyu will be a tougher fight than Fundora. You know what I mean? And I hope they go to the best doctors they can find to get that cut, fixed, because in the rematch, I got Tszyu winning. If they have a rematch. Yeah, I got Tszyu winning too. But I got Tszyu stopping him. Like think about how Keith Thurman's style versus Fundora. I think that's very interesting.
That's dope.
Listen, Fundora, Keith is a mover. Fundora, right? He's long. And I just think it's interesting. That would be an interesting fight, man. The only thing we would be worried about is the reach, but from the movement, you'll follow pockets, you can get inside, get the brothers off and move, turn them. Yeah. You want Keith Thurman? I said that's your team. You with him, Keith Thurman? Yeah, I traded him. Train him. Yeah. That's basically what I was asking. Yeah, I'm a fighter from New York. So I'm just following you what's happening. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. I was with Keith Thurman back in Vegas, man, when he was running around the MGM talking about I want to fight I want to knock out Amir Khan. Yeah, man. So I'm a big fan of Keith Thurman as well, man. So hey, man, listen. What I do, like with fighters like yourself, I always invite them to come down, man, and train with us. We got an open door policy. We invite anybody. Anybody who want to learn, anybody who's in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm gonna tap into your DM. This is not my original page. I'll see my regular. I'll DM you and we'll chop it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Salute to Flo in the building.
Flo, that's the girl. I gotta get out of here.
All right, bro.
All right, later, y'all.
Yo, what team? What? Yeah, I got you. Well, she just left.
No, she left.
Damn. Flo. Esa tipa está más buena. Yo, we got my man Hamza on the live. What's goody, Hamza? What's goody?
Mill City, la presión borinqueña, papi. Dímelo.
Yo, so I got my man K up in here. He was training Keith Thurman. He's saying that that Keith Thurman that's an easier task as a Fundora than a Tszyu. That shit interesting. The Mexican giraffe.
What's good, my brother? Nice to meet you, bro. Yes, sir. Same brother. Fundora, man. Fundora got an 80-inch reach, bro. If he don't do nothing with that reach, if he get that jab well educated, then he might have something. I agree with that. I agree with that. Trouble, man. I mean, he got the potential to be like, yo, I'm gonna hit you from 200 yards away, dog. Incoming, boom. But see, he, like you said, with his jab, he has to be committed. It's just like he just poking. Nobody's gonna respect the pity pat ass jab. They're gonna walk through that shit. They're gonna walk through it.
He's saying Fundora's tap dancing, bro.
Yeah, it was like he was just poking it, like pushing, like, you know, he wasn't really. Check it out. He hasn't found it yet, though. Wait till he finds that. Wait till he really gets into himself with it. It's gonna be a problem, bro. And I like him. I met him. He's a good guy. You know, I want to see him do great things. But like you say, with that, he have to be committed to all his punches, all of them, not just the jab, all of them. Because when he was throwing combinations, that shit looked like, I don't know what the hell he was doing, man. Like, if he was just being too cautious, or I don't know, he didn't have that killer instinct in him. Until like the last, two rounds. He just got back from he had just got back from getting clipped, right? So he had to find his confidence a little bit. So, when you got a guy, when you got a guy that's handicapped, right? He got blood in his eyes. He can barely find you. He can barely see. You got to take advantage of that. I mean, hey, it's boxing. No, I ain't taking nothing away from both of them fighters, man. Them fighters proved they worked that night, bro. Yeah, they did. They both game and hell, man. You know what I mean? When you get in there, you better, if them guys are going to take you to that place, bro. You know what? I definitely want to see the rematch. I do not want to see Spence in there. I don't want to see Spence in there. I want to see that rematch, man. I'm right along with you, man. I want to see that rematch as well, bro. But what pissed me off is Spence been hiding under a rock. And did he even force the rematch with Crawford? Like, have he even mentioned anything about a rematch?
Yo, he hasn't been talking about it. He be tweeting, but he don't be talking about it like that.
Exactly. And then he want to jump his clown ass inside of the ring and try to get a fight. Like, nah, it don't work like that. I feel like Crawford deserved that, man.
He came over there with the ticket, smiling.
Man. I was a fan of Spence, but the way his true colors are coming out now, man, it's showing that you, bro, like, come on, man, fight the guy that beat your ass.
Ooh. Fight him, ladies and gentlemen, fight him.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. He needs to run that back. He needs to see if he's the big fish for real. You know what I mean? Right. And Crawford is that bull right now. You know what I mean? No matter how you slice it, you know what I mean? You can't just go in there and bump the line or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And be like, yo, I'm right. You're not, dog. You got to prove that. You just got your ass beat. And you think you just gonna jump in here? Nah, man, it don't work like that. And the only way he's gonna prove that is running it back with T-Bud. Exactly. Because nobody's gonna see him the same. Because if you don't at least try, bro, come on, man. That's showing that you really just, this guy got your number. You don't want no bars of that. And he got them dreams right now. Them dreams are real. Them dreams be knocking on that tank. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this dude just took me out. Yeah, Roelly talking about he retiring. I think that's the best thing for Roelly, man. He ain't got nothing to do in the game right now. No, I feel like he got a lot left. He just don't need to fight those type of opponents right now. Well, he ain't got nothing left then. You know what I mean? I think he was groomed a little too. He was rushed into a lot of stuff. And plus, I love Roelly. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. It's just his team, man. Like,
Yeah, that feedback is crazy.
Roelly just got to stop making medallions for these niggas who's starching his ass, you know?
Starchy.
You gotta stop him, Roelly. You can use that money for some bills. Man, I love Roelly, man. I'm riding with Roelly to the wheels fall off. Hey, he's my guy, man. And you know, I texted him after the fight, you know, and gave him some words of encouragement. But I just feel like, you know, when you have a personality like Roelly, and then you have a team that's not going to be honest with him and be truthful to him, that's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, man. I mean, you ain't consistent with your corner. You know what I mean? You want to go run back to the bull who got you there, whatever. And it's too late. You know, I told him, I was like, you got to use your legs and stuff and learn how to start fighting backwards. But in that fight, I heard somebody say he had linguini legs.
And round uno.
Ay, la presión, nigga, la presión. Hey, Smooth, who is this guy? I love him.
Yo, that guy right there, his name is Hamza, a.k.a. The Phantom.
Bro, I fucking love this guy.
Yo, he's funny.
Thanks, brother.
That's my old head right there.
Man, this guy's great, man. He need to get his own show for real. This guy.
That's my old head, bro. That's one of our secret weapons.
Bro, like this guy here, man. I would listen to him. Even if I disagree, I gotta listen to him because what he's speaking is real facts.
You ain't hear shit. You ain't hear nothing yet.
What he's speaking is facts. What else we talking about, man? What fights we got?
Yo.
Canelo fighting. I don't want to see that shit.
Nah.
Canelo is fighting Munguia. Is he still fighting Munguia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means to make the shoes, dog. You know what I mean? And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I do want to see that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. I want to see that. That's going to be interesting. How you see that fight evolving, brother? I think Devin gonna take it, but I believe Ryan is gonna show some heart, and he may have some good moments. But at the end, I think Devin Haney is gonna be, you know, a better, well-polished boxer, and his IQ is just gonna, you know, take over. So. Let me ask you a question, brother. You think Devin Haney is going to engage Ryan Garcia? No. No? As far as like, you know, like bring the fight to him and trade? Yeah, like go at him and possibly try to knock him out. Nah, I don't think he's gonna be.
He's gonna use his brain.
In the later rounds, he might once he start wearing them down. You think it goes the distance?
Hell yeah.
I believe so. If it is a stoppage, it'd be like an 8th or 9th round, like a later round. But I don't believe it'll be a stoppage.
Man, I'll be doing mad push-ups.
Jay, you got it by distance?
Me, you already know I got it. I got that distance talk, that distance bet with Zab.
Yeah, I got it by unanimous.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, K. That's how I'm seeing it too. Mandatory. That's why I'm not too thrilled about the fight. I'm more into the Bam Rodriguez versus Estrada fight.
Oh man, that's gonna be a humdinger that nobody's talking about like that. That might be up for a run for fight of the year, yo.
Yep.
Absolutely, yo.
I can't argue about that.
That Bam Rodriguez is something, man, and Estrada. He done went real how many times with Chocolatito, man. Man,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait.
They ain't talking about Bam like that. They need to wake up and check him out.
Special.
Yeah.
I could throw that name out there.
So hey, Smooth.
Yo.
So Zab got Devin Haney winning by knockout.
Yeah, he crazy.
Man, he is out of his mind.
He's out of his mind.
He's out of his mind, bro. Listen, Ryan Garcia is not Regis.
Nah, you know what it is?
Regis is getting that moniker. He ain't Regis. I like Regis. I respect what he's done, but I feel that Ryan Garcia is on a different level. He's on a higher level as far as with his IQ and his skills. I believe he's a little tougher, but I don't see stopping him. But if it was to happen, it'd be late now.
Yeah, testing his will. Yo, but honestly, we all know he called it. He said, Devin said, yo, Ryan's a C+ fighter. So yo, show us that you can get him out of there then.
That's what Haney said?
Yeah.
Haney said Ryan Garcia is a C+ fighter, ladies and gentlemen.
So get him out of there. Get him out of boxing then.
Get him out of there. Take him out of his misery, Devin.
We can't say he's the toughest guy. We already seen him quit.
That word is heavy. Did he go to that place, ladies and gentlemen?
Nah, he didn't want to go to that place.
He didn't want to go to that place?
Nah, he didn't want to go to that place. Teddy Atlas words.
Teddy Atlas says, yo, has he been to that place? Have you been to that place?
The last time Ryan's been to that place, we seen that shit happen in Roelly sparring. He definitely went to that place. And then he started hugging. He said, this place is getting dark. There's no light in this place.
No, man. Hey, little fella.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button.
So, my brother, how you see Pitbull in the 140-pound division?
Hey, yo. Pitbull Cruz at 140 division. That's Pitbull Cruz right there.
You said that's who?
Nah, that little bulldog you just seen that you just showed us, that's Pitbull Cruz. But yeah, how you see Pitbull Cruz at 140, yo?
I think he's gonna do a lot of great things at 140.
He's the Mexican junior welterweight. Oof.
Yeah. That's great. So how you see a possible Pitbull Savannah Pierce fight evolve?
Ay.
Wow.
One of the most entertaining fights that you can make at 140 pounds.
Absolutely.
Not a lot of like so-called entertaining fights like that at 140. That's one of them. Also, Pitbull Cruz and Regis Prograis. I wouldn't mind wanting to see that. I don't know who wins that fight.
Regis Prograis
and Pitbull Cruz. I don't know who wins that fight.
Devin Haney.
It's looking like Pitbull Cruz right now.
If Devin Haney sat Regis down, I got Pitbull.
That's what I'm saying. If Devin can sit him, I'm pretty sure Cruz can like lay him down.
Lay him down, ladies and gentlemen, lay him down.
But we will get to see how much grit Regis Prograis really has in that fight. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we've seen that grit with Josh Taylor, but I'm pretty sure a Pitbull Cruz is a different level than a Josh Taylor. In terms of punching power, in terms of firepower, you know how many punches is he throwing way more punches than Josh Taylor. So that's my type. That's my think on that. You know.
Punches make a difference, man, from all angles. You know, it's like he's unorthodox. He's looking shots, man. You can't train for that kind of thing.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
You can?
Of course you can. It's called footwork and knowing your placement.
Yeah, ask Floyd Mayweather about them looping punches from Maidana.
He eventually got the job done though, right? The second time, right?
Yeah, they say he won that John, that first one.
I hear you.
It was a strong argument.
Who got the dub?
Oh, you know, they raised his hand, but he gonna remember Maidana for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He's definitely on. Yeah.
But certain judges, a lot of judges, don't like that style.
Certain judges be on the ticket too, so
Exactly.
let's keep it funky.
That's true.
Hey, listen, I gotta get up off here because I'm about to meet with a real high profile client and they ain't want to be on this shit. Smooth, I'm gonna call you and tell you who it is. I just can't say it on live, but
all right.
I'm gonna hit you back.
Sounds good.
All right, my brother, take it easy.
Take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. We got the one and only.
Mill City, la presión borinqueña. El boricringuillo.
Háblame claro, papi, o no me hable.
Papi, estamos aquí 24/7, papi, ya tú sabes.
You know?
Yeah, man. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Old Mac Original saying, is the fight free, Ryan and Devin? Hell nah. That shit $80.
80 pesos.
The shit is $80, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see 420 Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, it is what it is. Ryan Garcia. He does get the opportunities, though.
Ain't that something?
That's crazy. Without being nowhere near title.
Facts.
Being stopped by 10.
Facts.
Quitting like, yo, dog, I don't think so. I don't want that. And he back in the limelight with it for another title for the WBC.
We got the one and only, the mad scientist in the building.
Mad scientist, my brother from another.
Just to let y'all know, mad scientist is one of the ones.
The science of the game is in the building, baby.
One of the ones in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We started this.
One of the true. True teachers of the game.
What's going on, Mark?
Salute, y'all. Salute, my brother. You already know, baby. What's good?
Chilling, man. Chilling. You know, we talking this boxing talk. Like, love that you came on.
Yeah, I got a few minutes. I'm gonna take the wifey out for a late breakfast, man. Try to spend some time with her and my daughter, but I got a few minutes for my guys. What's the topic?
Damn, you got me wanting to be a better husband. Damn. You got me wanting to do something extra now.
Take notes. Killer, take notes.
Yo, I like that. Bringing that old school.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Take notes, baby.
I'm with it. So
what they say, a happy wife, a happy life. That's what they say. What's the topic, fellas?
first topic of the day is a two-part question. $80. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Is it worth $80? We don't even know who's on the card.
80 pesos, man. It's 80 pesos.
And then this is a two-part question as well. Now that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are entering the 54 division, what is the most hottest division in boxing? Is it 54? Is it 40? Or is it 35? He got a call, ladies and gentlemen. He got a call. He coming back though.
140.
We can't hear you, Mark. We can't hear you.
140 is the hottest division. Like wifey, I was trying to say wifey was calling.
Oh.
Ready in 2 minutes. She pulling up on me.
Oh, there it is.
But so y'all said the two-part question was the $80 worth it? What was the second part?
Second question is what division is the hottest in boxing right now? Now that Terrence and Errol moved up to 54.
First part question is worth the $80. Is Ryan and Devin guys that had a long history in the amateurs together? Ryan with a puncher's chance, but I don't think he's gonna ever land that punch.
Damn.
I want to see it. I'll pay the 80 for it. Second part, the hottest division. Damn. I don't know. That's a hell of a question right there. What is the hottest division? Y'all? The 140, man. The 140 pounds.
Is it true? Is it true? Is it still the 140?
That 154 look crazy though with them guys that's up there, man. But 140, I can live with that. 140, 154. What's 135 doing then?
We got Shakur and Tank down there.
Shakur, Tank, Miller Santos.
I mean, yeah, they got names. But I'm throwing like what makes a division a division? The number one pound for pound being in the division, or the actual, the candidates?
Right. Candidates, dog. Anybody can get it at any particular time. If you don't come right, you get clipped. That's the real question. Who really want to fight who? That's the question I'm trying to get answered. Who's willing to step in there and go to war? Amen. The question is this: who is willing to go to that place, like Teddy Atlas said? Yeah. That's what I want to know. Are they really going, or do they really want to go to that place with Subriel Matias? Uh-oh, wifey beeping. Damn, I get back to y'all. I know that's right.
Appreciate you, Mark. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button.
That was a quick out, man.
I'm out, baby. See you later. Got some things to do. Shit. He about to get some flapjacks.
Flapjacks, scrambled eggs, whatever they get.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. And also, become a member. Support the channel on another level.
Diego Pacheco fight this weekend, Papa.
Pacheco and Richardson Hitchens against Lemos. On the zone. Free TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't checked out Diego Pacheco, I advise y'all to tune in because that boy can go.
He can go. Young kid, 23 years old.
Young boy, 6'4".
79-inch arm reach. He like a Fundora.
More like combinations and more.
And he's ready to go to that place, I think.
He's ready to go to that place? That's what the eye tells you?
Nah, I can't go out there and just run up and just say that. Let me be real.
He still had, it depends on the opponents, Papa.
Yeah, man. You right.
168. He's at 168.
Yeah, where them killers at?
Put
him in there with Morrell.
A Taylor Plant, Andre.
Diego Pacheco. Say he could go, man. I like his style. He's entertaining to watch. But we still, he ranked highly. He ranked real high. I got to see him in there though with like a former champion. I need to see him in there with somebody though. I ain't trying to be gassing heads like that,
With that
Uskatiki. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button.
Will definitely test him.
My guy, you already know, Jay in the building. Was goody, King James's pops. My guy, James in the building, ready to go. Was goody, family?
What's up? Man, long time no rap, baby. How you doing, man? How the family and everybody? All is well, man. Oh, man, there you go. There go that ball.
Yeah. Talk to me, bro. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, worth the $80?
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Probably not worth the 80, but I'm okay to see it.
All right, I like it.
I'm okay to see it, but probably not worth the 80.
See, that was a smooth answer. Smooth. Now getting into the next one. What division is the most popping division in boxing now that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence just moved up to 54?
I'm going to say 40.
Love it.
Bingo, my man, no boxing, dog.
I love it. So you like that? Now, is it more the factors of like all the candidates that are there, or you like the fact that we got the garbage out and my man, Pitbull Cruz got the garbage out of the, when it comes to title holding and stuff? Talk to me. Why you believe the 40 division is still superior over the others?
Because they have a glimpse of the old 40 division. They have a glimpse of that because everybody fights each other. Everybody at 40 want to fight each other. And people are actually being made. You heard what Pitbull said. He said if Matias wants something, bring it on. And Matias said the same thing. That's beautiful. Champions fight champions. What more can you ask for? You can't pick another division and say, hell, Shakur can barely even get a fight right now. So, not because of him, but because no one wants to fight him. So with that said, that's the reason why. Because not even because of Roelly getting his butt whooped. Because that was inevitable. That was going to happen whether it was Matias or it was Pitbull.
Or Joe Schmo.
Yeah, it was going to happen regardless. It was inevitable. But, yeah, that's why I say that 40 is the best. Because everybody want to fight everybody at 40, and that's good.
I like that. I like that answer. Now, coming in, Terrence Crawford versus Fundora. Who do you favor in that fight? And if Errol gets that fight first, how do you see that fight playing out?
I got T-Bud stoppage in like the 5th or 6th round, maybe even 7th. As long as they don't play with his food. 5 or 6 rounds is early. Yeah, because to be honest with you, that's what I gave Tszyu. I seen Tszyu get him out of there in like the 7th, 8th round. If it wasn't for that cut, he was out of there. Tszyu was just settling in. If it wasn't for that cut, he was out of there. Okay. So King, do you think they need to run it back, or do you think Fundora should fight T-Bud? How you see it? So I'm gonna be honest with you. How it played out that night wrote the history before Tszyu. Because of the people that he had around him, the lack of understanding is the reason why I say that Fundora should just move on. Because if they would have stopped that fight prematurely, or if they would have stopped the fight, if you would have had a stitch in the corner, like I said before Stitch got on the call, then Stitch would have said, I can't stop it. His knowledge would have granted Tszyu, or not even a rematch, but another fight there, because it would have been a no contest. So I think, or I know that from what I see, when you have people like that around you, uneducated people, and it's unfortunate that cut man was in that situation, and that coach was in that situation, being as inexperienced as they are, they thought that he could fight through. But when I see him wiping them eyes for the first couple, I said, nope. I would have been like, nope, done. Because he couldn't see this. A slick fighter like that with that type of style, we like to set you up. We like to explode and touch you and shit. We rely on all of our senses. Literally all of our senses. A lot of fighters don't rely on all of their senses. That type of style does, and I knew for a fact his eyes bothering him, he wasn't gonna be able to keep up with Fundora. So that would have offered him a longer camp. He would have prepared for a 6'6" guy. He would have still got paid, like my boy Rail said, and he wouldn't even be worried about losing. He would have had a real shot at the title. He would have been it was just an inexperienced corner, inexperienced moment, and that right there was the easy. So Fundora should move on and get to the money, because Fundora don't have a lot of time here. His father, and I'm gonna shut up after this. Fundora's father, he did him bad. He messed him up a long time ago. No disrespect to him, I'm just being real. His father should have been had him using his reach, and because he didn't, it shows. And nobody that's 5'10", 5'9" should be touching somebody 6'6" that easy, the way that Tszyu was touching him in the first 2 rounds. Never happen. With an 80-inch reach, huh? It should never happen. So since his father messed him, Fundora won't be around long.
You know what it was, Jay? He was using the jab, but never knew how to create the distance. Never knew how to create where he needed to be. He just fell into he kind of just went into what he normally used to, just fell into it.
He has no idea how to fight tall, and I call that, I say this to my son all the time. I just had a fucking fighter come from Cleveland, and he tried a slick style. And I'm like, no, this slick style ain't gonna work for you. I think we need to go ahead and make you a straight up and down forward type of dude. And change it up, and the next sparring session, he stopped the kid. Broke his nose, all type of shit. So I'm saying that to say this. I mean, it probably wasn't, his nose wasn't probably broken, but it was dripping crazy. I said that to say this. Whenever you go against God, you're done. You went against what God gave you, brother.
Damn.
The Most High gave you length, and you literally went against it for literally years in the boxing ring. So say no more.
Talk heavy.
He ain't gonna be around no longer. Not too much longer. So take the money. So Fundora should absolutely take the money. Don't let Tszyu stop that. The cut bless you. So it must have been inevitable. This must have been a Yasin, a creator sin. So since the creator sent this in this form for you, or the boxing god sent this in the form for you, take it and run. Because the rematch with Tszyu, you're done.
Ooh, damn. Heavy take. Heavy. Now,
ladies and gentlemen.
Now, how does Spence deal with a Tszyu? I mean, how does Spence deal with a Fundora, bro?
The same way that Tszyu was about to deal with him. It's simple.
You think? Oh, so you think he could do that? You think he could do what Tszyu does?
A little better, yes.
You
gotta remember. You gotta remember. You're dealing with a man that can turn southpaw. So southpaw ain't gonna. What did he say? He's southpaw. Southpaw ain't gonna stop him. Show me, baby. I'm online, baby. But a southpaw is not gonna hurt. Make you go give him any issues. Hold on, mama. Don't hang up. Hold on, mama. A southpaw not gonna give him no issues because he's T-Bud.
I see what you're saying.
That can't, if you like you did, you know, it's not gonna learn.
He's driving, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And he said, what's his name? That's his son. Roelly. Look at Roelly. Roelly, he did good for the first 6 or 7 rounds, but what did he do when that time started getting up? And he started losing his gas tank. He started going back to the old Roelly, and that's what's going to happen. Fundora is not some super athletic guy, so he's going to go back to the old Fundora when people catch up to him.
That part. I like it. I like that. Yeah.
So Errol Spence stops Fundora? That'd be a hell of a barn burner. That's who you need to sit in the pocket with. Wanna know why? Because you got a better chance to sit in the pocket with Errol Spence than you do trying to outbox Errol Spence.
So,
look, think about this, y'all. Real quick. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you ask the question. Let me say this real quick. Watch this. Hey, Mill. Watch this, Mill. He's 6'6", right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we fighting in? We fighting in 20-foot range, 22-foot range, right? It's not a 24. It's not a 26. We fighting in 20-foot range. A couple steps, you on the back. Your back is to the ropes. Even if you fight tall, a couple steps back for a 6'6" guy, your back is on the rope. You literally have no room in the ring to work with. So if you try to outbox the Errol Spence, he's gonna walk you down and you're gonna make it easier for him to cut the ring off.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, especially if, Spence is the stronger man, being able to enforce him to at least get that back to the ropes, Now, so I talked to Bernie the Boxer yesterday. He believes that, Spence don't really got that power, that he don't believe it.
Can I ask? Is that the question? I want to get something.
Yeah. I mean, go right ahead.
Okay, let me say this. Okay, Spence has the power. It's not a fluke that he almost took out Kell Brooks' eye, the first person between him and T-Bud. Yes, T-Bud did it on the other, but I'm talking about. That's not a fluke. It's not a fluke that you almost killed one of my African brothers. And he's not a fluke that you almost killed the South African white guy. That's not a fluke. These are not a fluke that you put one of the toughest chins in boxing in Sean Porter. Look, it took for AB to catch him in the 12th round. And that's big upset. AB, I don't take nothing from AB because AB, you can carry your power in the 12th round, you're a fucking lunatic with power. So with that said, I'm saying that to say, Sean Porter is no mistake that he dropped Sean Porter the way that he did. Absolutely not. Let me tell you what it was. If you look at Earl, I'm not going to tell you what it was because I don't know what it was. I'm just going off of what I see. If you look at Errol Spence's body in that T-Buzz fight, and you look at Errol Spence's body in that Kell Brooks fight, 2 different bodies. I must say that I think, or I believe, and this is just the opinion, I have no idea. I don't know Errol Spence. I have no idea. All this is just the opinion. My opinion suggests this, that Errol Spence made a bad move when he left Blu-ray. I'm sorry. And I stand on that. Any guy that can make you do that many push-ups and pull-ups before you even touch the ring is a fucking lunatic. So guess what? I want that lunatic on my side. Why? Because boxing is war. And how much more can you be prepared for war than in the fucking gym? And that body, no matter if he hydrated, people say that he didn't hydrate right. Okay, I can agree with that. That does take a... But it's not that he didn't have power. It's just that he didn't have enough power on that fight night to touch T-Bud. because T-Bud was hydrated. And we know when you're hydrated, your brain is at its full potential at 83% water. You can take a better punch than you would if your body is dehydrated. Because where does the water come from? Where does the moisture come from? It comes from your organs.
Mm-hmm.
And your brain is an organ that's made up of 80%, over 80% water. I think it's 79 or 80. It's one of the, so I'm saying that to say this. So if you extract the water from the brain, it makes the brain what? It dehydrates, it makes it smaller. Electricity works better than water. So what my point that I'm trying to make is a hydrated person can take a better punch than a dehydrated person. So it's not that we're dealing with science here. It's not that, or physics. It's not that Earl Spence can't punch. It's just it was stacked against him, and it was his fault. It was his fault when he lost Blu-ray. It was his fault because he didn't hydrate correctly. It was his fault because he's dealing with a man that did hydrate correctly. I'm sorry. It's not that he doesn't have a punch there and let Earl Spence punch, especially at 154.
I'm straight.
Come on, man. Right.
I like that take though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. What you gotta say about that, Phantom?
What I've got to say is, man, you know, Errol Spence really needs to come back, concentrate on getting that T-Bud fight so he can, you know, redeem himself, man, because...
You know how Jay feels about that.
Yeah, you know, I know how a lot of y'all feel about that. I had T-Bud on the door, you know what I mean? And people think, oh, you know, it could have been, he wasn't right, you know, the car accident and so on and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Errol Spence, come on, brother, let's run that back and prove the world that it wasn't a fluke. Prove to the world that T-Bud, you know, ain't that boy per se, like y'all say, right? But I'm going to tell you one thing.
Papa.
He better do his homework.
He better do his homework, huh?
Yeah, T-Bud got his number, bro.
Yeah, I can say that. I agree with you as far as the which part was, as far as the him getting up, him getting. You gotta. I come from that era. Well, I don't come from that era. I think my parents came from that era, and I'm 36. I come from that. If you beat me, bro, I don't care where I see you, bro. We gotta fight every time.
Yeah, man. I mean, I come from that era.
What?
I come from that era like, yo, man, nah, bull got me, and I can't sleep at night. I gotta go back to the corner and be like, yo, homeboy, we gotta rerun this.
Yo, I feel like Terrence Crawford's gonna give him a bigger pela in this rematch because Spence just took that payday from him. So now it's just more personal. Like, yo, you just took my, and it got nothing to do. It's business. It's straight business.
So who's taking that fight? Who is Fundora going? Oh, T-Bud got that. Oh yeah, T-Bud got that because they ordered T-Bud.
Yeah, but they ordered him, but it don't mean that he gonna go that route.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It gets tricky.
Yeah. I will say this as far as that goes. I don't believe that Earl lost on that night. I believe that Earl lost 3 times. He lost before, during, and after. The reason I say it's before is because of the reasons that I named earlier. Blu-ray, not hydrating, et cetera. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to comment on the car accident and all that shit. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how that affected him. He lost during the fight. We all seen it, okay? But he lost after the fight because you mentioned another man's name before you went to go get your backs.
There it is.
Why are we mentioning Fundora? Why are we mentioning you don't do tune-ups, right? Go get your backs. And I want to just beat Deontay Wilder. Beat Deontay Wilder on this boxing shit. And I need to make sure that it's true. I need to fight this thing. Hey, beat Israel Adesanya.
That part.
Beat Israel Adesanya.
No, Errol Spence,
all the way down up.
Errol Spence was talking heavy like, yo, I want this in blood. I want it again.
I don't wait on lines.
I don't wait in lines. Well, evidently you ain't in the hurry to see me though. I'm in the front line.
So I'm sure you might put this on YouTube. I don't know. But
we already on here, baby.
Okay, all praises. I stand on everything I say. I do want to make this clear, though. This is not me going at anybody because I'm not in that man's shoe. I don't know what that man thinks. But if it was me and my son, he already got that mindset. Oh, you beat? Hell no. We got to go again. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all something. Right? And this is between us. Me and my son was, I think he had to be 10. We was sparring in my boy from New York. We was sparring in the hotel's gym. And I hit my son a little too hard to the body. And you know that, you know how you trying to catch your breath?
Yeah.
It hurted my soul. And I felt so bad. I said, son, damn, man, no, we good. He's like,
yeah.
Go another round? I'm like, what? He's like, I want to go another round. I'm like, oh, no, this motherfucker's a killer.
He's a killer.
I said, no, he's a killer. I said, he could barely talk. He said, let's go again. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, normally you wait till you get your composure before you say some shit like that.
He ain't even wait. He was like, you trying to catch it? I want another. And when I tell you, he tried to take my head off. Yeah, I want my lick back, old boy. That's my point. I want to get that back. That's my since a baby. I've been teaching this young man, a man hit you hard in that ring or hit you hard in life, you hit him back harder. If it hurts, don't show him. You just know. I was taught like this. I was taught like the hardest man that ever hit me was my dad. None of y'all hit harder than my dad.
Big facts, just like me. Same thing.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I said, hey, listen, Kenny, it's a difference when you in front of a puncher. A puncher respect the puncher, gang. They gonna respect each other. So it's gonna be a different fight. You seen Roelly's on his back foot because he knew that man was coming to punch.
Hell yeah.
It had nothing to do with style. It had everything to do with that man punching too. What is Roelly's new nickname? I don't know, man. Hey, Mel, what's Roelly's new nickname, Mel?
Linguini. Linguini. My man ain't Cuban no more. He Italian.
Y'all crazy. But no, I fuck with Roelly. I fuck with anybody that put them gloves on and keep it and get busy, man. No doubt. Yo, Roelly got to stop making medallions for these cats, dog. Yeah. Yo, he make a medallion, he get knocked out. He gotta stop making chains for these little Chihuahua niggas. Papa, they coming for you. Yeah. Hey, look, but we have to give credit to this man's coach, man. Whoever his coach is, if you hear this, if you get on the line with him,
Silas.
Who?
Silas.
Silas. I've never heard of him. Who did he coach?
Clara, Landy Lara. He's had Ugas.
What?
He's had Lara Ugas.
Oh my God! Listen, this man is. Let me say this. This man is very good at making that.
You like that science? Like the science of Silas.
And then I'm notable train. Okay, that's the same. That man did very good at kudos him, man. He did very. For them 6 rounds, them 7 rounds, you did a fucking amazing, man, Silas, man. And my hat goes off to you, brother. You did a fucking. I see the intricate details. I see the small things that you fixed in that camp with that motherfucker. I'm sure he was hard-headed and he played too much. I seen the small things that you fixed. Kudos to you, brother.
Because there was a lot of shit to fix with Roelly.
And he fixed a lot. Just the small things he fixed a lot. I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, he ain't shit. Shit. I don't want to hear. That man kept that right hand up. He was explosive. His vision was better. He seen the shots coming. He gave them right back. He tried to work on his feet. His feet was a little too much. He shouldn't have did so much stepping back. He should have did what Tank did, was stay there a little longer and push off, and you know what I mean. But that comes with a lot of teaching, a lot of but yeah, kudos to them, man. So that's my take, man. That's all I got, man. I ain't really got nothing else.
Man, I love the energy, my guy. That's what I gotta say.
I know I'll be giving you energy all the time because I be at work. See, I'm on the road now, headed to Cleveland, so I got 11 more hours.
Damn. You got 11 more hours, bro? Shit, you got 11 more hours. I got like 30 seconds on this joint.
No, for sure.
Smash that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to my man Clan Moraine, another member of Mill City Boxing. What's goody, babe? But Hamza, háblame.
Yeah, man. So the hottest division, 140.
140, 100%.
Pitbull versus a possible Today Matias clash. How you see it?
How's that shit go down?
Hey, I will say this. One thing, I don't want to, I might not, maybe they know. Maybe they won't even listen to me anyway. I don't know. I will say this, though. He better not come in that big against Matias. Because Matias is going to stay on his ass the whole night, and ain't nobody going to back up. I'm going to say this. He better not come in that big against Matias.
The puppy gonna get tired.
He gonna get too exactly. He made that mistake against Roelly. Roelly didn't keep it. He didn't know what was going on. He was just trying to get away. But with that said, he better not do that with Matias. That would be the biggest mistake of his career.
Damn.
He better come in the same size he came in.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing. Home of the High Level Pro Boxing Media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. Thank you for all y'all for tapping in with your boy. Appreciate y'all, man. Really do. We'll be back with another one real soon, probably tonight. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, become a member. The link is in my bio. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all for supporting the channel. And God bless. And on to the next. We'll be back with another one. Pa que lo sepa.